This segment is brought to you by the Kansas Association of Wheat Growers and the Kansas Wheat Commission. Together, we are Kansas Wheat.
On this edition of 4-H Files, Ag Aim in Kansas is currently at the Pottawatomie County Fair talking to 4-H members about their projects. Meet Isaac, a very involved 4-H member who works hard at his county fair.
My name's Isaac Brunkow. I'm from Pottawatomie County, and my family lives on a farm north of Westmoreland. We raise a flock of sheep, Angus crossbred cattle, and we have a couple horses.
He is a very involved 4-H member and brings many projects to the fair. One of his main projects is vet science.
The projects I participate in, I'm in vet science, which is where I come up with a different project explaining something that's related to veterinary science. For example, this year I talk about the different active ingredients in tick medication. And then I'm also in sheep, where I go out in my flock and I pick out a market lamb and then a breeding lamb, and I exhibit them here. And I also do market steers at the fair. So I go out in my grandpa's cattle herd, and I pick whichever steer I think is going to do the best, and I bring it, feed it and get it ready and bring it here. Some of the stuff I have done before is woodworking and rocketry, which is aerospace, where we build a rocket and shoot it off. But in addition to that, every year I have to start by breaking my animals and feeding them and deciding what ration I'm going to give them.
Today we caught up with Isaac while he was participating in the Livestock Skillathon, a friendly activity hosted by Carol Fike, where members learn and compete with their animal industry knowledge.
This is the Livestock Skillathon. It's kind of a friendly competition, basically. We have different feeds, breeds, equipment, and different veterinary clinical terms there at the end. And we have to go through and identify them. And it's kind of a qualifier for our county sweepstakes team, which can go on to win nationals and at Louisville.
Many 4-Hers struggle to balance their schedule, but successful members participate in many extracurricular activities, including sports and FBLA. One activity that almost syncs with 4-H is the FFA organization. Isaac is also an FFA member and his chapter's treasurer. His home chapter of Rock Creek is planning many events.
What we've recently done is we've been planning a pond party for all of our new members, and then we're getting ready to start our fundraiser right when we get back to school.
Isaac enjoys both FFA and 4-H at the Pottawatomie County Fair because it is hosted by both organizations.
Well, the nice thing about those two is they mix together really well, because, for example, this is a 4-H FFA fair where you don't have to be in both, but you can be in either one. I just happen to be in both. FFA I tie more to school because it's already in our schools and stuff, as it's in ag classes and areas like that. Whereas 4-H is kind of my extracurricular activity. I go out and do that after school or on weekends.
When Isaac looks back, he's really enjoyed his time in 4-H and looks forward to the future.
I'm passionate about 4-H was, well, one of the main reasons I'm really passionate is my dad used to be the 4-H agent. And so I didn't really have an option if I was going to be in 4-H or not, but I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to be in it because it's taught me how to be a public speaker, different leadership opportunities, and I've got to meet people across the state and nation.
The county fair is the place to be in the summer, and this year Ag Aim in Kansas is trucking out to State Fair in Hutchinson. So if you see us, come by and say hi. Thank you for watching this segment of 4-H Files on Ag Aim in Kansas. For more 4-H Files, or if you want to view this segment again, visit us on www.agaiminkansas.com, or you can go to our Facebook page and like us for the latest in ag news. Stay tuned.
Soil is the life of a farm, and for 25 years, SureCrop Liquid Crop Nutrition has helped growers produce abundant quality crops while preserving and improving the soils they steward. SureCrop offers complete soil and plant analysis with cropping recommendations, delivery direct to your on-farm storage, and quality crop nutrition custom blended for your field. Choose SureCrop for the assurance of excellence for your soil. Call today or visit their website for more information.